A man in Mississippi, Tupelo, Mississippi. I know my man Rob is like, what? Tupelo. I was the same way, like, what? Tupelo, an actual Tupelo, Mississippi story. Because see, when I used to sneak into my parents' albums and shit and play Richard Pryor, I would hear him talk about this place called Tupelo, Mississippi. It had such a funny name. I didn't think it really existed. It was just, I thought he made it up. But this is real. Tupelo, Mississippi, a man known for flying a 4-foot-long Mississippi state flag on his car has been accused of bombing a Walmart because the chain stopped selling the flag. Let me get this mic up here a little bit, man. Yeah, y'all heard me. I said he bombed the Walmart because the Walmart stopped selling the Confederate flag. See, he one of them short bus riders that believes that just because he wants something, other people are obligated to sell it. You understand what I'm saying? Like it's against his, I don't know, mental capacity to understand that a store that's run by people in America can choose to sell whatever they want to sell within law. And if Walmart decides they don't want to sell flags no more, they don't have to sell the flag no more. But see, this was too much of it, what we call advanced thought for this man. Let me give you a few details. The explosive made a loud bang, but did not damage when it was thrown early Sunday into the 24-hour Walmart in Tupelo, Mississippi. Police Chief Bart Aguirre said, the bomb technicians reported that the package held enough explosive to damage the store if it had been assembled differently. So basically, our mastermind, what's his name? Marshall E. Leonard of Tupelo. He had enough explosives. He just didn't know how to use it. You know what I'm saying? He had the equipment. He just didn't know the correct way to make the equipment do what it needed to do to get the right proper amount of bang out of it. I'm sure you ladies can relate to this. Some of you are living this struggle right now with your man. He got the right equipment, but he don't know how to use it. Marshall E. Leonard, you are a special kind of guy, Marshall E. Leonard. Let me listen. I got a call already. It's my friend Joy. Let me see if Joy can relate to Marshall E. Leonard's plight. Hey, what say you, Joy?
Marshall, you could have bombed Walmart for so many different reasons. Sir.
Wow.
Because they did not have your flag. Why didn't you bomb Walmart? You may have wanted the flag, but your front story could have been, they don't pay their people enough.
There you go. There you go. And then we would have been behind you, Marshall. We would have supported that. Or at least we would have understood where you were coming from.
Right. And then, see, this is what I'm talking about. You talk about folks trying to take folks' guns. What about taking Marshall's bombs? What about that? Can we start with Marshall and his bombs?
Man, I don't know, man. I don't know. They say he was flying a 4-foot-long Mississippi state flag. Joy, I don't know. You know what the Mississippi state flag look like? What is that? Do you know?
Yeah, it does. I think, what is it, like red and blue, but it does have like some Confederate flag elements to it.
Okay. Oh, okay. Because I think they're doing something about that state flag too. I think they're going to change something up with that state flag. They got people pissed too.
Right, yes, it does have some elements of the Confederate flag in it. But see, this is dedication. This right here, this is dedication. If he could put his mind to this, he's supposed to be a millionaire today. He is wasting his time and energy on some fabric. Kudos, Marshall. Kudos.
I don't understand it, Joy. I don't get it. But some people are really tied to this Confederate flag, babe. I don't know. I don't know what it is. They feel like it's part of their heritage, I guess.
They mean it. It's Confederate flag at this point. Confederate flag, American flag, and text.
I don't know.
The family pack.
The family.
Yes, sir. It's Confederate flag, American flag, and the family pack. That's what it is.
That's what it
Don't
is.
touch any of that.
Any of that. People are attached to it, man. I got to give it to them. Well, heck, man. Heck, I don't know. I don't know what you call it.
Thank you for taking my call, sir.
Thank you, Joy. I don't know what to make of it, man. I'm sitting here wondering. I mean, I need somebody from the South. I don't know where Joy's from. I don't think Joy's from VA, I think, or she lives in VA now. She ain't from the deep South, I don't think. But maybe somebody from the deep South would. And you actually told me, man, my mic was giving me damn feedback. I had to cut that shit down. Is it cool now? All right, I had to adjust my mic for my YouTube people. Yeah, look, somebody from the South called me up, man. Explain to me about the Confederate flag. I know we had a similar discussion a long time back when they first started taking it out of the courthouses and what have you. But please, somebody call me up and let me know what's up. 323-870-4064. Tell me, what is up with the attachment for the Confederate flag? I already know what the detractors think. Can a brave supporter of the Confederate flag call up? See, I ain't gonna hold my breath waiting on that shit, because a lot of people don't want to go on the record like Marshall E. Leonard. His name is Marshall E. Leonard of Tupelo, Mississippi, who risked destroying. You know what? He was willing to hurt people. Right, because let me find out. Let me get a little bit more detail, man. Let me go back over here. Let me get some more detail. Oh, maybe this person knows why. Hold on, my bad. Let me slow my roll. Let me slow down. Hey, how you doing? You're live with Tim Black. Who's this?
This is Shane.
Hey, Shane, how you doing, man? Have you called up before?
No, this is the first time.
Well, hold on.
This is my first show, actually.
Well, actually, hold tight, Shane. Hold on 1 second, Shane. We got to give you a round of applause, man. This is what we do for all our new callers, man. We give love to all the new people, man. Welcome you to the family, man.
Oh, thanks, man.
No doubt, man.
Yeah, I just figured, like, if this guy knew how to make a bomb, he could probably figure out a way to sell the flag to other people.
Oh yeah. Right. Look, this is a business opportunity for him. It's not illegal to sell it. You just can't buy it from them. So why not make it and sell it? You know what, Shane? You actually just
Exactly.
You just brought up some good shit, Shane. Hold on, man. Shane just brought up some good, for real, guys.
And, like,
For real.
if he already had the flag, why is he so mad that they ain't selling it anymore?
Say that one more time.
If he's, like, so mad that they ain't selling the, or why is he so mad if they ain't selling the flag if he already has one? Probably has multiple by the sounds of it.
Right.
It seems like he's, like, very into the whole Mississippi thing.
Yeah, I mean, he's deep. They say Leonard Silver Mazda is bedecked. I mean, he got a lot of shit on it. Is bedecked with stickers of the Mississippi state flag and the Confederate battle flag. You're right. See, Shane called it, man. Did you read this article already, Shane?
No, I haven't read the article. This is the first I'm hearing about it. I'm surprised it hasn't been covered by anyone. It sounds like something ridiculous that somebody else would talk about.
Right. It's just that you right on point, man. He has flags all over his car, man. And you would think that would be enough for him, but nope. He'd rather go to jail for I don't know what you get. You get bomb charge, arson charge. I don't know the charges for.
Terrorist charge.
Terrorist charge. That's it. David Packman, he did this story. I didn't watch it, but I just saw it listed. And he called him a white terrorist.
Oh, really? I didn't see it. I'm subscribed to him.
Okay, yeah. He just did it, and he called the guy a white terrorist. And I don't know if he's a terrorist, man. He's an idiot. I think he's
just butthurt white trash, honestly.
Yeah, there you go. That's what I would call him.
Mad because they ain't honoring his great-great-granddaddy anymore.
Man, if the only thing you can be proud of your great-great-granddaddy is a flag he had nothing to do with, then that's a problem. He ain't had nothing to do with that damn flag.
Exactly.
Man. You know, be proud of your people for shit they accomplished themselves, not for where they were born. I can't stand people, Shane, who feel like they need to get credit for the fact they came out their mother's uterus in whatever state or whatever country. You had nothing to do with that, man.
Oh, without a doubt. It's ridiculous.
It's ridiculous,
It's just because they were born in a certain place. They could have just as easily been born somewhere else. I bet you his parents weren't even like fighting in the Civil War. They probably were immigrants.
Probably. Who knows, man? Who knows?
It's all just like the school systems down there. They still teach about. They call it the Second Great American War and stuff like that. So it's just all messed up down there.
I don't know, man. Well, look, Shane, man, thank you for calling up, man. I hope to see you around, man. Join the chat room, and don't be a stranger.
Yeah, of course.
Don't be a stranger, my brother. Thank you.
Sure. Have a great night, man.
All right, fam. Hey, man, that was our guy Shane, man. We like new callers, man. That means the word's getting out about the show, man. That's a good thing, man. We spreading love and people hearing about us, hearing how crazy we are or how on point we are, whatever. But as long as they hear about us, that's all. Oh, man, we got another call in queue, man. Let me go to this call, man. Maybe this person can explain to me what's the deep attraction, the commitment. Some people more committed to the Confederate flag than they are their wife. I mean, they'll die for this flag, man. You understand me? They will kill you for this flag. I want to understand it. Somebody help me understand. Talk to me like I'm a third grader, a 10-year-old, a fifth grader. Hey, you're on with Tim Black Live. Who's this?
Is it me?
Yes, it's you.
Oh, yeah. This is Ronald Hot Boy, Mr. Tim.
Ron Hot Boy, what's up, my man? Welcome back to the squad, bruh. I appreciate you, man. What's up,
What's going
man?
on, my brother?
Hey, man, what's up? What state are you in, man? I know you're in the U.S.
I'm in Louisiana, brother. Louisiana,
oh,
the racist of them all.
Give it up for Louisiana, man, for the Louis. For the Lou. No doubt, man.
Thank you, brother. Thank you.
No doubt, man. No doubt, man. Tell me, man, what do you know about the Confederate flag, man? Does this guy make sense? Do you know people like this guy?
Well, of course, brother. Well, first I'm gonna give you a little backstory. See, I grew up, there was my family members and fellow, school employees, well, not school employees, but, fellow students telling me that the Confederate flag was, super racist. If you see it, that's a person that we're supposed to hate and, to basically just stay away from them.
Right.
And so I grew up, with that mentality, and I work construction. And in the construction field, that's all you see, tattoos, stickers all over the place.
Right.
And of course, some of my fellow coworkers who I work side by side with, and they, have stickers on their hard hat. So my, first reaction is, I gotta stay away from him. He gonna treat me wrong, whatever. But throughout the years of working, bro, like these are some of the nicest people that I have come to meet yet. Giving me like $200 tools. A lot of stuff. And I've come to, grow so close with them to where, like, I asked one of them once, like, what was the purpose of, him wearing the flag? Because I knew damn well so his ass would not be racist. I'm sitting up here working side by side with you.
Right.
And he told me that basically he wears it, because it represents the South, quotation. But I was watching I believe it was someone else, and they told me that the whole purpose, well, if I'm wrong, but one of the things that the Confederates believed in was slavery, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah.
And so that was the only problem I had with it. But other than that, man, I haven't had any bad experience with it. And so basically, man, what I've come to do is if I see a Confederate flag, on someone,
right,
I just sit back and give everybody the benefit of the doubt. And until you show me one sign of, that you're racist or whatever, and then that's when I, place you on my shit list. But other than that, you're good to me.
You know what it is, man? I think you got a good point there, my brother. I think it's the media, man, and I don't want to just say the media, and blame everything on the media, but I really believe that's the problem. I think when they show people with the Confederate flag to people up north and people out east and on the West Coast, they always show a Southerner who's at a KKK rally or somewhere holding guns, protesting against something that black people are doing, or some type of Aryan. They only show it in the context of negativity. And I think that is fabric. You know what I'm saying? That breeds that division. And I think that's why people have such a negative idea or outlook about the flag. But, man, I appreciate what you're saying because, you know what? You're right, man. We shouldn't judge a person by the flag. We know America, not just the South had slaves. I mean, other places had slaves. It was legal in the United States. So you can't just look at the Confederate flag. You should look at both flags. Really, if you're going to look at it. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? That's how I look at it.
But Mr. Tim, don't get me wrong now. Every now and then, maybe once a year, I'll find one that's in that bunch, that I have to put on my shit list now. Every now and then.
I believe that.
For the most part, brother, I'd say maybe 95% of the time, they, just like a fellow black brother,
Right. I feel you. Just interesting to hear what real people say. Everybody's got a different story. Mm-hmm. All right, Ronald, man, I appreciate you for the call, my brother.
Anytime, brother. Thank you. You have a good one.
You too, man. No doubt. Wow, man. See what I'm saying, man? We got different people with different experiences. But you see how Ron slid that in? He said, look, man, hold on. I met some rednecks. And you know what? Redneck is a term, so I don't want to say rednecks. I met some badass people with Confederate flags, too. How about that? But see, this guy right here, he's a special kind, man, because it takes a special, it's sort of like they say, when we judging people, like, what's some of these people that we judge? We judge people, man, sometimes. And there'll be one thing. Like maybe you can be a guy who, it's one thing to listen to rap music. You like hip-hop? I like hip-hop. I grew up listening to hip-hop. I'm going to be a hip-hop head I ain't here no more, man. Until I'm dead, I'll probably be a hip-hop head, man. They probably play some Public Enemy at my funeral, man. But you feel what I'm saying? You can't say everybody listening to hip-hop is dangerous, who's going to go shoot you, or who's going to, rob a liquor store. I mean, everybody not doing the same thing just because they listen to the same thing. And everybody who wear a hoodie ain't dangerous. Some people just going for a jog. Same thing, I guess you got to say with the Confederate flag. But see, this guy right here, Mr. Marshall E. Leonard, he ain't just a person who love the Confederate flag. He a nut. You heard me, he a nutcase. Because only a nutcase tries to blow up a Walmart because they don't sell something he wants.